Hi, welcome to PN Recapped Mystery. Today we explain the movie called The Family from 2013. Beware of spoilers, watch out and take care, and I hope you enjoy the video. The camera works out on a group of four eating a feast together. The doorbell rings, and the father replies. As he puts his eye to the peephole, a bomb blasts, blowing his cadaver back to the feasting table. The mother quickly attempts to call the police as a man in a dark cap and coat strolls through the annihilated entryway, holding a firearm. He wipes out the remainder of the family, including both young adult children, without a word. He then, at that point, takes an axe from his folder case and hacks off a finger from the man's hand. The voice of Fred Blake says that the main inquiry individuals should pose is the worth of a man's life. Fred says he's valued at $20 million. And he'd offer the whole fortune to get his previous lifestyle back. Fred is riding in a car driven by his wife, Maggie, while their two children, Warren and Belle, ride in the back with the family canine, Malavita. They're all making a beeline for another home in Cologne-sur-Loire in Normandy, France. Maggie is uncertain of the house's definite area because the houses on the road have no numbers. However, Fred can find the right house because of guidelines from an associate named Stansfield. They generally get gotten comfortable, unpacking some of their belongings, which are now there. During casual chit-chat, it's uncovered that the Blake family has lived in the Riviera and Paris. Maggie offers to assist Fred unpack, however he advises her to get the children to bed, as they have school the exceptionally following day. The genuine explanation, nonetheless, is that obscure to the remainder of the family. Fred had a dead body in the storage compartment. He covers it in the backyard while no one is looking. Fred's real name is Giovanni Manzoni, and he and his family were part of a mafia family from Brooklyn. Mafia boss Giovanni Manzoni, who annoyed Don Lucchese, an adversary mafia chief, endures an endeavored hit on him and his family at a grill. He squeals on Lucchese, which sends him to jail. Fred and his close family enter a FBI witness assurance program under the management of Agent Robert Stansfield, and have been migrated different occasions, the most recent being a small town in Normandy. In acclimating to life in the town, every family member runs into inconvenience. They are being watched by two FBI specialists to guarantee their security. Fred professes to be a writer composing a recorded novel on the Normandy landings, which is tricky as numerous residents in the space are substantially more acquainted with the occasion than he is. On the first day of class at the neighborhood school, son Warren is thrashed by a small group, yet he makes a mini mafia inside the school. This permits him to pound the first small group that previously tormented him. Fred's spouse, Maggie, explodes a little supermarket when its owner heaves against American remarks in French to different clients and regularly visits the secret FBI specialists. She spends a lot of time at the church, where she and the local priest have an amicable relationship. Nonetheless, their companionship closes when she admits their wrongdoings and he tells her never to return. Fred tracks down ways of getting away to find the reason why the water in his home is brown. He beats a plumber who attempts to pointlessly change every one of the lines in his home, and a local fertilizer factory production line owner who is answerable for the tainted water. Daughter Belle falls in love with Henri, an understudy filling in as a substitute math teacher. She requests private number-related math lessons so she can spend time alone with him and tempt him. Warren incidentally makes Don Lucchese aware of their area when he quotes one of the kingpin's sayings in the school paper, which advances toward Lucchese by some coincidence. Fred is approached to go to an American film occasion because of his alleged chronic debility, and he brings Agent Stansfield along, professing to need to bond with him. It is indeed a plausible excuse for a timed explosive rigged to destroy the fertilizer causing his brown water. The film screening goes off in a strange direction when rather than some came running, the booked movie, they rather watch Goodfellas. All through the film, Fred communicates a longing to discuss his life as a mobster. The discussion after the film prompts him to tell his story to the crowd. Feeling the cover has been compromised, Agent Stansfield provides the request to move the family once more. In the meantime, the school recognizes Warren's exercises, so he chooses to leave town with a phony passport, apprehensive that the FBI will drop the family's insurance. At the train station, he sees 7 contract killers show up and set out toward town. He gets back to caution the family. Henri parts ways with Belle, which makes her contemplate suicide. However, she stops when she sees the hired gunmen enter the police headquarters and kill a few officials. Maggie gets back and observes her kids gone, so she goes to ask the FBI reconnaissance group for help. Fred gets back and Maggie goes to talk with him, yet sees the contract killers. She gets back to the FBI safe house across the road. The assassins explode the family's home and kill neighbors who pass on their homes to examine. Before long, a extreme gunfight results, which includes all relatives. Fred and Maggie choke and cut a hired gunman after he attacks the protected house and attempts to physically attack Maggie. Beauty kills a contract killer who went to search for weapons in his vehicle's trunk. Utilizing weapons she found in the storage compartment, she shoots one of the 5 contract killers close to the consuming house. Warren additionally gets weapons from the vehicle and shoots 2 of the assassins while being given cover fire by Belle. One contract killer is killed by the family canine. While pursuing Belle, the lead assassin is killed by Stansfield's vehicle. The family migrates once more. Regardless of various honest residents having been butchered, Fred communicates his bliss at having gotten the opportunity to tell his story, saying that it brought the family closer. To watch more explanations of these kinds of movies, click on the videos on your screen, and don't forget to let me know how you feel about today's video in the comments down below. Kindly like the video and subscribe to my channel and press the bell icon so you don't miss any new videos. Thanks for watching.